Welcome to It Takes Two. I'm Blair.
I'm Chris.
And today we'll be talking about Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 8.
What did my man say? My man said, I've been sitting over there this whole time. You finally got time for me? You finally got time for me? I've been sitting over there this whole time, Blair. Get your hands off me.
Okay.
Subscribe, like, share, comment. You ready, Blair?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
We start at the GNA event. Everyone arrives except for Karen.
Yeah.
What is it? Ashley and Gizelle, they're partnering with the Brain Tumor Society again to raise more money and to do a workout class. Ashley performs healing and thriving.
Healing, thriving, survival, whatever.
Exactly. I was going to say surviving and thriving. I don't know.
Whatever that thing was. You get what I'm saying?
Mia explains that Gordon is in mania. This is after they do their workout session and all the ladies step to the side because Mia just needs to talk and just have some people listen to her and where she's coming from, where she's at right now with Gordon. Apparently, he and Ink got into an argument. Gordon revealed that she had an abortion because of Ink, and Ink told her that if he triggers Gordon, then he will remove himself. She says that they're taking a pause right now for the sake of peace for the blended family. Everyone is pretty much telling her that, you know, we're here for you. We're sorry you're going through this, trying to be very supportive. Karen's court case is coming up, so they all pray for her, and that's how they close out the event.
Listen here, Gizelle said, let me tap into my first lady. Gizelle, you haven't been a first lady in a while.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you was a first lady, you wasn't a first lady. Unfortunately. You get what I'm saying? What was your thoughts off this scene of Ashley doing whatever? It's crazy. We got the singer off the show, and now she want to sing. Yeah. What was your thoughts on like this scene, this opening scene?
Honestly, I felt like it looked fun. I thought that it was a fun idea for I think they did like a workout or yoga on the rooftop, whatever. So that would seem like a good fun event, and it seemed like they had a really good turnout. Ashley, I guess if she want to sing, I wish you just sing at home. In the shower with no mics and no cameras. But you know, I guess Ashley's gonna do what she want to do. I think auto tune would be best for her. Live. I don't know. But all the ladies surrounding Mia and trying to be supportive of her, that is nice to see, because we've seen the women be divided for so long that it's nice that they could get together and be decent with each other and actually have like good vibes. So that was cool. But Mia is a weirdo.
Mia is Mia, right? So. You really can't feel bad for her because she's the source of all her problems, basically, in some weird way. I was laughing at the whole point that Gizelle said this is a rebrand of GNA. And I'm like, wow, we didn't even get a whole full year into GNA.
And the original.
And now we're getting a rebrand. It sounds more like a redo. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
We're moving on. It's the day of court, and Karen is dressed and ready to go.
Yeah.
What is his name? Ray is there to support her, but he would rather be golfing.
I mean, listen here. Now I'm missing my tea time because you don't know how to get home. You get what I'm saying?
And then her lawyer arrives, but one thing she says before he walks in, she asks, is he Mike? And they tell her that no, he's not Mike. They talk in the car, they get their mics off and everything like that before she has to be in court. And I'm just like, Karen, smart. We ain't just letting information out, okay?
Okay.
The ladies meet up for cocktails. Kiana asks Mia how she's doing. Mia says she's good, but the question is, how is Karen doing?
Listen here, stop right there for a second, right? What Mia's doing right here, I don't know y'all picked it up. She's just trying to get some information.
Absolutely.
She's trying to get some ammunition to use against Karen. So she just like, how Karen doing? Because last time she mollywopped me and like my little friend on the side. So this is not really a real question of concern.
No.
This is like just trying to get some information. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Kiana did speak with Karen. She will not be out to hang out with everyone today, but she will share a message when all the ladies get there.
She's like, oh, you spoke to her? Oh, okay. Okay.
Wendy's birthday is coming up. She talks about how she's a little bit worried about Eddie's family being there and how they're all going to get along. We learned that court was postponed for Karen for it to be in September, so 4 months from when the taping was.
Okay.
Wendy is talking about how she spoke with Eddie because, you know, her husband Eddie is a lawyer, and he talked about all the different judgments that she could have against her, whether going to jail, having to do community service. It's just a lot of different ways that this could possibly go.
Yeah.
Stacey said, well, you know, Karen hasn't been drinking at all. We've all been hanging out, and she hasn't had not one drink. And Mia said, if she's not drinking, then I'm celibate. And then Stacey says, oh, so she's really a drunk.
Okay.
And everybody starts laughing, except for Wendy. I think Wendy peeped that, Stacey, you're supposed to be Karen's friend, but you over here making little remarks, little jokes that probably shouldn't be said.
Listen here. Here's what I think is going to happen. Now, I don't know if any news is out today, but I think for sure Karen is going to be banned from driving. like I think if anything, I think it's going to be like, look, you can never get behind the wheel of a car.
If I read correctly, I think it got pushed back again till December.
Oh, they should go wait this out.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want her to go to jail. Right? But if they ban her from driving, it's not like she was registered with the car anyway. Right. I'm fine with that. But I think it's going to be one of those instances to where it's like, if I even see you taking a picture behind the wheel of a car, we are sending you to jail. like Karen's gonna get used to getting. Listen, she better use those Uber gift cards that Ashley got her.
Hello?
You get what I'm saying? That's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah.
We find out Ashley is turning 36. She has her sons up on that counter again.
Listen, there's no chairs in that house. There's no chairs in that house.
All day, body and feet and everything up on Ashley's counter.
She's turning 36.
Yeah.
Does she look like a good 36? I could have sworn she was older.
No, does she look like a good 36? That's a different question.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she looked bad, but once she was turning 36,
she comes across older.
Yeah,
not out of maturity, but for some reason, maybe because of all the women she hangs around.
Yeah.
But she looks her age to me, if not
36.
a little younger. Yeah.
When I heard 36, I was like, yeah, I was very taken aback. I was like, not 45, but not 36.
Right.
You know?
She, so Ashley's family comes for her birthday.
Yeah.
Her uncle there, Uncle Lump, who we've seen, as well as her cousin, her auntie, and her mom arrive.
Yeah.
Her family tells her to prepare for the worst when it comes to this divorce, and she tells them that she did get a lawyer.
Yeah.
She cries because she may not see Michael again. Her uncle lets her know that you guys are going to have to co-parent, and he will definitely remind you of why this is a good decision.
Why is she crying?
Because she's thinking she won't see Michael again.
So, I ain't going to hold you. I ain't see a tear come down her face, by the way. Why you think not going to see Michael again?
Yeah.
Y'all have children. You can't miss them. They right there on the counter. You get what I'm saying? As Blair said, feet and all and things of that nature. No, I'm not eating at your house either because I know where your kids be sitting.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it just seemed a little bit too dramatic that you're not going to see Michael again. I don't know if it's about Michael or more about his money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? His access and things of that nature.
Yeah. Mediation is coming up, and it's going to be challenging to discuss things like the infidelity.
Yeah.
He, the aunt says that he didn't want mature Ashley. He wanted the young girl that he could control. Everybody around the table agrees with the fact that he wanted to control Ashley, and Ashley's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Ashley wanted to be controlled. So let's not try to redo history. I think in real time today, I think she actually officially filed. I think it is.
Okay.
I think it's official that she filed for divorce. So I'm very interested in seeing how that go play about. Let's keep going.
Mia picks up ink from the airport.
Wow.
At GNA, Mia said that they were on pause, but Mia thinks pauses are whatever they want it to be.
Listen, I was laughing because listen here, man, when they got out the car and things like that, or when Mia got out the car to let Ink drive. Yeah. I was like, man, he got to move that seat up. Because I'm like, the height difference is very obvious. It's very, very obvious. Yeah.
And apparently they have seen each other, spent time together, all together since the altercation. And Mia says that things change based off of how Gordon feels. We do know that Gordon has a bipolar disorder. Yeah. But I don't know. Do you think that Mia uses that too much as like an excuse or a cop out, or trying to maybe like throw it in Gordon's face that he has a mental illness or something like that? Do you think she's using it for some type of reason, or you think it's really just every day it could be a different day depending on how Gordon feels?
I know a few people with bipolar, and it's literally not every day that they just spazzing out.
Yeah.
At least not from the people I know. I watched another person that reviews Housewives of Potomac, and they gave an opinion, which I was like, I ain't think of it until they said it. They said that they playing all of us. They think Gordon, Mia, Inc. is all collaborating to give us Mia's storyline. I don't know how much I agree with that, but it definitely opened my eyes to another perspective from it. Before, I was thinking more across your lines of, she just, like, not poor Gordon, because it's never going to be poor Gordon. Gordon, this is what you wanted, and now you got it, you know? But it did open me up, because later on, as we go see in the show, like, they was taking shots or something like that. They was jumping in the pool, holding hands together. But I don't know if Mia's using it so much, but I think if she is using it, she's trying to get sympathy for herself. She's not getting it to get sympathy for Gordon,
right?
If that makes sense, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. What's your thoughts? What are you feeling about it?
Well, now that you say that, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to be using this as a storyline, because to me, it seems like they all could use the money from Potomac. Yeah, it's like a come up for all of them, to be honest. But when it comes to Mia and the thing is, Gordon can have like a mental health issue or disorder, whatever the case may be, but I don't know why Mia has to say it all the time. Like,
I don't know.
I get that she's saying that she's supporting him and it's a lot to go through, but you've been married to this man and had a couple of kids by him for years, and you were with him when he left his wife. So I'm just curious as to why now is this a topic of conversation. But when you were on the show, you were talking about, he buys me cars, he gets me this and all this type of stuff. And then when you guys were no longer together, then she says, oh, well, he has mania, he'll buy cars just randomly and all this type of stuff. Well, you were just bragging on it the season before. So it's just, Mia is just an odd character.
And then to like to our point, every juicy news that came out of Mia's storyline came out of Gordon's mouth.
Yeah.
So it makes me go like, are y'all like collaborating to make sure that Mia stays on the show? At least, you get what I'm saying? But now I feel like a lot of people are doing a heel turn on Mia. I feel like a lot of people feel like, oh my goodness, like, Mia, you should be off the show. Actually, that actually just jogged my memory. I don't know if you've been seeing a couple of these people's videos. I saw one with Wendy, like last week I think it was, and then I saw one with Ashley, where they are actually foreshadowing. They talking about later on in the season, Mia does something that is despicable or something like that. They kind of make it seem like, at first, I was defending Mia, but now Wendy did something that cannot be...
Mia did something.
Yeah, Mia did something that cannot be defended and things like that, basically trying to tell us, kind of trying to prelude to us that Mia did something that, you know, outside of Mia. And I'm just like, I don't put nothing past Mia.
Yeah.
So I think there's a heel turn that's happening with the audience against Mia, and also maybe the cast against Mia.
Well, definitely Gizelle. I heard Gizelle say something along the lines of, even in this episode, pretty much she's tired of Mia's lies. She's like, it's boring. It's not interesting. Yeah. I don't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. It's just kind of like, you know, she's over it now. It's kind of like the kid that always crying wolf. It's like, we no longer care about anything you have to say.
And it did start with the cancer scare.
Yeah.
And they feel like, now I'm guessing, because this is the most interesting part that we're talking, because not really a lot of stuff happened in this episode. I think they feel like that if you earn first chair, if first chair still mean anything, cool, you got it. But the fact that she's getting rewarded first chair, like last reunion, off of these lies,
right,
off of these like basically drama stunts and things like that, I think there is a little resentment towards her with the cast itself. Also, the audience, I don't know why the audience don't like Mia. Mia been the same go low, Mia the whole time. But I think it's starting to hit the cast to where no one is really speaking up on Mia. I heard it from Dr. Wendy. I heard it from Ashley. And you just told me about Gizelle in the episode. So I think there's a heel turn happening with Mia.
Right. Moving on. Wendy's birthday party is being set up. Wendy makes sure that Eddie's family is sitting at their family table.
Okay.
Everyone starts to arrive. Eddie's family did show up. We see just a little clip of them getting situated at their table. They saw Karen coming out of the courthouse on video and asked her what she was channeling. She said she was channeling innocence.
Okay.
Mia talks to Wendy's mom, and not back in the day, but seasons ago or fairly recent, we saw Wendy's mom and Mia getting into it online because Mia threw that drink in Wendy's face and her mom was trying to have her daughters back. Then as the season progressed, like on to the next season, Mia was making little jokes and jabs about Wendy's mom, like, oh, I see the crow over there, is that your mom? Because she's a witch and she's praying Holy Ghost fire and all this type of stuff, trying to put curses on me or altars or whatever. So Mia goes over there and she does apologize to Wendy's mom for alluding to the fact that she was a witch. And Wendy's mom tells her, she has put Mia back in her prayers and she has forgiven her, especially somebody that's called her out of her name.
Okay, nice.
So Wendy's mom got her 50 minutes.
Exactly. I listen, Wendy's mom is basically like, give me a line every episode.
Exactly.
A line or two,
Wendy makes her appearance on the boats.
Yeah.
Ashley is going to do a drag king show. Stacey apparently didn't know what that was, and everybody was kind of like jabbing at her of how she didn't know what it was.
This made me not mad, but I definitely wasn't mad.
Yeah.
But it was kind of irritating. I was like, use context clues.
Yeah.
Like literally, the only thing that changed was the sex. Like,
oh, you were irritated with Stacey.
Yeah.
I was irritated with Ashley. Yeah. I was like, Ashley, you're just like pulling for straws. Like I no longer care what you got going on.
Oh wow.
She's like, I'm doing a drag king show. So what's next? Like
listen, let her do it.
Like what else? We got Thrive or Survive and drag king shows. Like she is just literally pulling things out of a hat.
No, because listen, Ashley's just here. Yeah. Okay. And Ashley talk about she feel like she's a man sometimes. She could channel in her deep voice. But I was mad. I'm not mad. I keep saying mad.
Just I was annoyed.
I was irritated with Stacey because like now she going to Ray was like, did you know there was a such thing as drag king? Ray was born in 1842. You get what I'm saying?
And that's why nobody responded to Stacey, because it's just like, why would Ray know?
Like, why would you even ask Ray? You get what I'm saying? Like, it just okay, Stacey, I understand.
Yeah. Gizelle saw Gordon and Ink having drinks by the pool online, so Gizelle is very confused about what Mia is talking about as far as this pause situation. When TJ sits down next to Stacey,
watch this, y'all.
He says that she's been hanging with everybody else but him. He tells her to get it together and to take her hands off of him.
Take your hands off of me. What are your thoughts on this?
I was like, why is TJ so bad? I'm just like, I get we at a party, but she is at work. That more so makes me believe that TJ really wants to be on this show. First of all, he's over here telling her, oh, make sure to talk about me with the girls.
Yeah,
Go
he did
ahead
say
and
that
talk about me.
Ago, right.
And then at the party, the camera's following Stacey around. So if he's not by Stacey, he's not on the camera. And he's just like, so you just want to be floating all around the party with everybody? Yeah, my castmates. And you do whatever you do.
And I have no idea what to take from this. In my opinion, I gotta go at Stacey again.
Oh goodness!
Right, Stacey, this is the guy you into? I seen the last guy you into. You know, the guy that you married. You know, the guy that you can't even what's the word? Educate your daughter about her side, her heritage, and things like that. Because she's so keened in and so tuned into her father's side of the family. But that's because you was negligent. You get what I'm saying? That's not because the father was over here just making sure that he just suppressed, like, you know, your side of the family. But you was negligent, and now that you're getting divorced from this white man, you get what I'm saying? Now you like, how do I introduce letting my daughter know about, you know,
her being black.
I don't know. Take her around her mama. Take her around her grandmama. Take her around, like it's. I understand.
And you're in Maryland,
and
it's a lot of.
But that is also another thing too. I'm gonna give a bail on just of what state she's in, because depending if she is in that area, she probably do go to private school. She probably is part of a circle to where she is the minority. But
it can be found around.
It could easily be found here in Maryland. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So like, and now I move that over to this, the guy you like, TJ. You wanna tether yourself to a guy that, number one, when you flirt with him, he'd say, "What are you doing?" You get what I'm saying? Or basically when like you try to basically say like what should we do? He talk about he want to work out. He talk about he have more interest in the trainer or more interest in just working out in period than you. And then he tells you when you brought him to the event, right? Mind you, this is at the table with everybody there. I think Ashley heard it, right? He tells you to take your hands off of him, basically embarrassing you. Basically like, I can't take you outside nowhere. Stacey, have some self-esteem. Have a little self-esteem because TJ is definitely trying to have a moment which don't even feel, it feels weird watching it. You get what I'm saying? It just felt a little sassy.
Yeah.
For no reason. Like what do you mean like you don't have no time for me? No, I don't have time for you. Like the same, I brought you here so you could talk to everybody, you know?
Yeah. Wendy gets to the party. She gives a little speech, and Ashley cannot let the night go by without letting people know it's her birthday as well.
Yes, it is.
I was so irritated by that too. I'm like, maybe Ashley needs to go. I was just like, this is clearly Wendy's birthday. If you want to have some type of birthday situation, throw a little tea party for yourself to where the day could be about you. She came with a little flower crown and all this type of stuff. I'm just like, ma'am, stop. Like, I get it's your birthday, but we're still celebrating Wendy, okay? Stacey asks if he likes the flowers on the table, and talking to TJ, he says that's a girl question. He just annoyed. He don't want to talk to her anymore.
Yeah. I'm like, then go home.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Gizelle addresses Mia about the video of Gordon and Ink with the kids.
Yeah.
Gizelle is feeling that she cannot believe anything that comes out of Mia's mouth.
Now you feel that way? Okay.
They were all feeling for Mia and asking her what happened within the 24 hours of the altercation versus everybody's taking shots by the pool. And Mia says the fathers of her children can get along.
Listen here, man.
And Stacey was like, I thought you only had one father to your kids. We got to keep up with Mia, I guess.
Stacey, this was a bad episode for you, for me, right? This is what y'all wanted, though. Like, this is how Mia got first chair in the reunion, if first chair means anything, right? Don't be mad, talking about the audience, talking about the people that's watching us and things of that nature, that Mia is taking this show to hell. That's what she's here for. You get what I'm saying? To add a little ink to it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for her to say the fathers of my children, it's like, what do you expect from Mia? But I will say, maybe from Gizelle's point of view, maybe it is starting to get old.
Yeah. And
maybe it's only starting to get old because, like, she's shown herself to be rewarded for her tactics last season.
Possibly.
And now people like, hold on, I have to be on my best behavior, but Mia get to come up here and just lie?
And let me put another spin on it.
Spin it.
So, you know, Robin's not here.
Spin it.
And Robin, I think part of the reason that she got fired, number one, she wasn't forthright about the situation with Juan.
Facts. And
then when it was supposed to be their season of reckoning, of us getting into their business, they were saying, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's not an issue. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
And so maybe Gizelle possibly could think, my friend is off the show, and she had to open up her situation and tell the truth about what was going on with Juan.
Yeah.
And Mia gets to be up here, not expose her real life necessarily, and just comes up here and lies. And like you said, gets rewarded and gets season after season, check after check, first chair after, well, just one first chair. Yeah. And maybe she feels a little way about her friend. Like, my friend was really going through something and didn't want to expose something, but you over here playing in these people's faces and they keep employing you.
And guess what? I see that point. 180, 360, 720, all the above. Okay. Right? Robin still deserved to get fired.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Because listen here, I have to be honest. Mia saved that season last season. Because that season was supposed to be Robin could have earned a permanent spot on the show. The way they gave her that last season and things like that, she could have earned a permanent spot, right? But she just wanted to play it down and basically have these little fake conversations and then not talk about it. After the first episode, there's really no conversation. They wasn't even in the same house, it seemed like. But Mia's drama, at least they are shooting together. At least we getting to see the argument besides Robin telling us we're arguing. Like, you get what I'm saying? So Gizelle may feel that way, that feel like it's not fair that her friend got fired. But guess what? That's apples and oranges when it comes to Mia.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Anything else?
That's all.
I need y'all to subscribe, like, share, comment. Listen, after y'all watch this video, wait a couple hours. If you are a fan of Married to Medicine, I feel like we're Sunday on Bravo. You know, I'm going to release this episode, and then maybe 2 hours. What time is it? Maybe 2 hours or so, I'm going to release Married to Medicine, our review on that. Anything else, Blair?
That's all I got.
Y'all be good.
Bye.